Hello, my name is Erica Kavanaugh, and this is my site, American Spirits, A History of American Liquor. The purpose of this project is to illustrate the role spirits such as whiskey, bourbon, and rum played in the United States. Currently, there are really only online articles by independent scholars, historical organizations, and alcohol addiction sites, in addition to printed and digitized books about this subject matter. What seems to be missing is a compilation of resources and primary source materials which highlight the history of spirituous liquors in the United States. Liquors, also referred to as spirits, have a long history. They have been in the forefront in many cultures as a part of social events, political engagements, and in military campaigns. In regards to the United States, the distillation of alcoholic beverages was a popular pastime of colonial and post colonial Americans. Whiskey, in particular, was often taxed by the federal government in order to replenish government funds, initiating events such as the Whiskey Rebellion from 1791 to 1794, the Brooklyn Whiskey Wars from 1869 to 1871, and the Whiskey Ring Scandal in 1875. These events were in turn responsible for George Washington mustering federal troops for the first time, and was in part why Ulysses S. Grant didn't see a third presidential term. Additionally, spirits spurred the development of reform movements, such as the temperance movement and prohibition, and has played a role in every major war that the United States has been a part of. While American spirits have played a role in political history, they also have their place in culinary and medical history, accounting, capitalism, marketing, and trade. Built using Drupal, the site is currently composed of 3 exhibits and several collection items. The exhibits focus on the Whiskey Rebellion, the Whiskey Ring, and the American Whiskey Trail. They each incorporate various aspects, such as infographics, maps that were created using CartoDB, and a story map made using ArcGIS Online. The collection itself includes political cartoons, advertisements, correspondence, sheet music, and newspaper ads, which each touch on various themes. On an individual items page, it is possible to leave a comment. This is done to allow users to converse about the particular item and engage with it. The items can also be rated, and it is a hope that this rating can eventually be used to illustrate some of the more popular items. To further engage with the users, a crowdsourcing element has been added. Users are able to assign an item's keywords, provide the object type, and also do the transcription for the correspondence. These documents primarily come from the Liebman collection, digitized by the New York Public Library. This project is directed primarily at young adults due to the fact that wineries, breweries, and distilleries have become increasingly more prominent and popularized in today's society. Many young Americans are attending tastings and gaining a greater interest in the historical aspects of these beverages and how liquor may have influenced areas where they live or frequent. The individuals in this target demographic can be reached out to in a number of ways in order to engage more with them. Distilleries often have listservs for their customers. Partnering with these distilleries to include a note in their regular newsletter can help to connect with people. Twitter and Facebook will also be great avenues to connect with users and be avenues to illustrate the importance of the items in the collection. At the moment, the site focuses primarily on whiskey. However, it is my hope to continue working on this in order to include other types of liquor and highlight other historical events that resulted from alcohol in the United States.